when somebody who does what you do and supposedly knows about teaching and what we go through in that, when they nominate you for an honor like this, it's a big deal. It's a very big deal.
As you know, I received this award right after my brain surgery, and I was in pain. For a few days the pain was gone away because I was so excited, my adrenaline rushing, and I just felt that I'm at the highest point. And so there's no word really to describe how I felt, but I know that the pain was gone for a few days and I felt just great. Then I went back to my medication.
The Endowed Teaching Award allows those of us who have been in our fields for more than 5 or 10 years the opportunity to affirm what we do. And I would encourage any of you to go through the process, and those of you that know of good teaching partners, good teaching colleagues, be sure and nominate them next year. And those of you that get nominated, go through the process, go through the application, because it's well worth it.
I was teaching my 10 o'clock World Literature class, 2332, and I just started the class, so I was in teacher mode at that moment. And Sarah Harrison, our department chair, knocked on the door and was waving me toward the door, which wasn't unusual. You know, we were at the start of a semester, and I was thinking, okay, we've had an add or a drop or a change, something. And I went to the door, and when I opened the door, I saw everyone. I saw Dr. Mekki, Dr. Hayes, Dr. Figueroa, Paul Gardy Miller was there. There was a camera crew, a film crew, and you know, it was good, and they were all smiling, so I knew something was up, and I did glance around to see if there was a sheriff or a police officer to make sure I wasn't in trouble. But it was a neat experience, and then they came in and you know, interrupted my class and talked about the award, and I was just shocked.
Well, actually, I was tricked to go to the president's office. I thought they are going to talk about something serious, and then when I saw that there is a big plot in giving me the award, I was just speechless. And so I was very excited as a normal human being.
Well, I had no idea that I'd been selected. You could have knocked me over with a feather. My students enjoyed it thoroughly. They laughed about it the whole semester. I'd had ankle surgery in December, so at the time that everybody came in the room, that you came in the room, Steve, and then followed by the president and the deans, you know, all the people that I respect the most here, all my bosses, in fact, they came in here. I didn't know what was going on. At first I thought, well, maybe we're shooting a commercial, and I just didn't know about it, or I forgot, because I was in my sweats, I was still in my fractured boot. You know, I was still coming to class in a wheelchair and crutches, and so I was not exactly dressed for the video, shall we say.
It helped me to realize the responsibilities that I have to uphold as an element in that teaching environment here. And I'm just proud and honored and humbled to be a part of that, to be included in that group.
My life has changed by receiving the Endowed Chair for Teaching Excellence Award because of the recognition and just seeing the other nominated faculty and the qualifications that they have. And to receive that kind of honor is quite a tribute and one I'm very grateful for.
It acknowledged the hard work that I think I've put into teaching for the last almost 30 years. One of the best things that happened from the award was the opportunity to attend NYSOD.
Okay, what did I do with the money? Well, I took some of it and bought pizza for my students last year and this year and years to come now, and candy and whatever else they want to eat, because we like to eat, and I figure if I feed them, they'll come to class. I also took my daughters to Cabo San Lucas on a vacation so that Sarah could take the TJC pennant and fly it as she reached new heights, and that was a lot of fun. And I was able to take a graduate class over at UT Tyler where we looked at special topics in accounting and specifically looked at the convergence of US GAAP into international standards. So anytime you want to talk IFRS, I'm game for it. Just call me up and we'll talk IFRS.
I'm grateful to the Teaching Award because it allowed me the opportunity to scholarship some of our art students the canvases and materials needed to participate in a local exhibition. It also allowed me the opportunity to return to the Texas Panhandle and enter a bizarre beard growing contest, an event that makes more sense if you've ever taken my art appreciation class.
When I got the funding, I started planning some additional activities for International Day. And of course, one of the things I do is take students to Turkey. Speaking of Turkey, so I invite all the faculty to join me if they can. So let's talk Turkey. With my money, I'm willing to help if anybody needs within my limits. How about that?